I'm gonna back at it again. I see all the hate through the Cartier lens. My bro got a body, they got it on film. He start rocking Gucci watches in the pit. Took a trip on the globe as we do it again. And I'm watching my drink as I'm seeing the trend. Louis backpack in the show and I'm gone. I'll post what they do cause they nigga be clowns. Hey, we here to talk about it. We here to talk about it. Shut up, dates. But apparently they're gonna sold out the game to the attorneys on Thugger motherfucker. That's here what we here to talk about. That's what we here to talk about. What's up? What's happening? It's K.A. We back in this thing. K so good he sleep with a cutter. Hey, I recorded this shit. YouTube did some fuck shit. My shit said it uploaded. Some bullshit happened. I had to re-record. Anyways, we here to talk about it. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a Cliff Notes version before I did. More semantics, more foolishness. But anyways, I'm gonna give you more of a Cliff Notes version. I'm gonna try to remember what the fuck I said in the first iteration. But anyways, we here to talk about Gunna. He dropped bread and butter, addressing all the stuff. Now, like I said, this is another video because I already recorded that video. Basically, that video I was talking about the whole he said it's cap that he wasn't talking about Lil Baby when Academics posted it and the whole Lil got it interaction. But when it came out, we do think he's talking about Lil Baby because, you know, with him saying you work for a rat, I don't think he talked about Meek Mill because him and Meek Mill don't have that much back and forth. You know, with the shorty that works for Rock Nation, I forgot her fucking name. I don't really give a fuck about her name anyways. And with the whole snitching allegations that came out on P and the paperwork thing, shout out 1090 Jake, that's the only thing I could see of recent notes that he's probably talking about. At least that P bar has to be a shot at P. But besides that, we had to talk about yeah, because he has some shots for Lil Baby and for Durk. Of course, the Durk, these rap boy trying to get these screams up. You know, rap boys what NBA young boy be calling that nigga. So of course, and then yeah, that the thing, like, you know what I'm saying, one of the niggas that you fuck with is a rat, basically. Some nigga called G5 who I don't know. If you don't know, there's a video going around. I'm pretty sure if you type in like G5 or whatever his name is, Lil Baby, you'll probably see a video of some dude basically insinuated that this G5 character snitched on him and then he started going around Lil Baby. Now, I don't know. Again, I ain't from Atlanta. I don't know if some snitching allegations is true. Some snitching shit is true. And then after Gunna says it on another bar, hey, you know what I'm saying? You ain't did nothing to the broski that got your partner whacked. You know what I'm saying? Which we was talking about, which is, again, this part is more of an alleged with the G5 in this part. We think they're probably talking about Marlo. You know, as you know, Baby and Marlo kind of came into the game together. Of course, Baby just shot through the roof and he became him. But remember in freestyle, Marlo, that's my dog for sure. We ain't gonna follow about shit, especially a button bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that was his man. You always seen them around each other. They was wearing matching Marcelo Berlon ex Kappa tracksuits, and that was his man. So when he passed away, we don't really hear him say like, "Hey, forever live Marlo." The only time I really heard him mention it was when he did a remix to Hot Boys, his business song, inside, running with that gang show, whatever the fuck that show was. This time, whatever the fuck the name of that song is, basically. He referenced the Marlo, you know what I'm saying? You know, Marlo, that shit really hurt me. You know what I'm saying? It might be tough for him, we don't know. But basically insinuating, and you know, with all these people covering Atlanta, apparently they were saying Marlo was a headhunter, he was putting money on niggas' heads. This is a legend, I don't know if this fucking happened. Apparently he got caught up there saying how Baby allegedly is cool with PDE, Slaughter Gang people, and some dude called Baby Drill apparently has some issues with Marlo to the point that he could have been involved in his passing, which I don't know. I'm confused, but long live Marlo. I did like him as an artist. I feel like he had potential. I did fuck with him, so long live Marlo. But anyways, with that being said, I don't know about that part. We ain't gonna talk about it because, hey, nigga, I'm from Atlanta. But he said, hey, the streets know, and hey, we all know everything. Atlanta is a place where you don't really know they beefs until it's told to you. The only real beef we knew that niggas really had in Atlanta was Thugger and Wife and Lucci. That's the only two niggas that was really beefing. But they don't even address it that much, right? Yeah, all other niggas could have issues and could be beefing, but we rarely know who has issues with who. Chicago, they just tell you what it is. Like, hey, yeah, nigga, fuck that nigga over there, da 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 da. Atlanta, you don't really know who beefing with who. But anyways, unless you from over there. But with that being said, we gotta talk about this shit real quick, man. We is here to talk about this shit real quick. So I got the lyrics to bread and butter. I'm just gonna read this shit. If you wasn't paying attention, you wasn't in tune to what has been going on, I'm gonna read the lyrics that I am talking about. Where is it? I'm looking for this shit. You know. Peeping shit, I'm seeing niggas falling back. You bitch ass niggas got me as a topic of a chat. You switched on me when you know you in business with a rat. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably the bar I pee, cause I don't think he talk about me. That's the only nigga I can think he talk about pee and Lil Baby. Um and the boy that's like your brother, ain't nobody speak on that. There's the G5 thing with the snitching allegation. I don't know. Somebody from Atlanta gonna have to confirm that for me. I personally don't know. I'm seeing a lot of talk about this shit, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say that it's 100% fixed. The city see it clearly. If I had to state a fact, you still fuck with the nigga that done got your partner wet. You hear me? You ain't gotta say it. But heard these niggas talking only knew him cause of slap, cause of thugger. You know what I'm saying? These rap boys need more streams. Heard they put my name on wax. You know what I'm saying? So, again, the rap boys, he talk about Durk, yo. We all know he talk about Durk, yo. Probably knew these niggas cause of slap. Probably knew them cause of Young Thugger. Or the squad, I don't fucking know. And I just don't know. Like, again, I'm not from over there. I can't really confirm that this G5 character is a snitch. This is the information we getting. I can't really confirm. Allegedly, the baby drill and whatever ties he has with PD and Slaughter Gang or Fur L Gang, whatever the fuck y'all call them niggas. He's linked to Marlo's past. I don't know. We're gonna leave that in the L, but it's some allegation. And I'm also gonna see you be paying attention. You had to slap for Durk to the point you hear NBA YoungBoy kind of dissing this nigga, calling him a rap boy. You know what I'm saying? So if that is the case, and besides, who I guess he could also be talking about Lil Keed. Sorry, not Lil Keed. I'm sorry. R.I.P. Lil Keed. I'm sorry, Lil Got It as well with that. But I feel like for Durk, it could also be towards Lil Got It as well. With that being said, I feel like he'll be more direct with Lil Got It because that nigga been talking for a minute. With that being said, you be paying attention. So I feel like the P shit was meant for P. If you don't know who P is, he runs quality control. I guess he sold some equity in it. I'm not sure. Anyways, he might have sold it to a different person, but I still think he runs the label operations day to day. But anyways, yeah, I think he talked about P. There's clearly some shots at Lil Baby because I don't know who else you talking to. He's just like, nah, that's okay if I'm just telling my story. So who that about? Lil Baby in your story. And it's crazy because I swear I seen like an interview or something when Lil Baby was like, when he was first getting into the game, he didn't know how to construct a verse or something. So kind of Gunna had to like kind of pen him a little verse for him to like, oh, this how you construct some shit. All right, cool. So like y'all niggas was boys, y'all was cool. And the fact like this happened, now again the street code is different with artists, and a lot of people like to say, oh, Gunna's not really a street artist. But you fuck with Thug and shit and all that shit. And honestly, having the snitch thing on your career hurts you. Yes, we all know 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine wasn't really a hood nigga. And yeah, he gets shows here and there, but it still hurt his career. He nigga is different. Compared to the point where we knew he snitched compared to the point we didn't, his career is different now. Also, with that being said, a perfect example of that is the Pop Hunter situation. If you don't know who Pop Hunter is, I believe he's a Philly artist. Had a song big, blew up off TikTok, Corvette. And, you know, Lil Uzi hopped on it. Lil Uzi did another song with him. The snitching allegations came out about his character. Lil Uzi like, nah, take me off the song. I don't fuck with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know if Lil Broski doing music. Like, he was getting out of the hood, probably put his family on, make sure his mama good. Like, he gonna take care of his peoples. And that didn't work out for him. We see it happening with Boston Richie. Boston Richie's trying to clear his name of all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy at this point of what is going on with these situations. And it is fucked up. It could kill your career, could kill your momentum before it even started. So, Gunna is very talented. And honestly, let's keep it a buck. If you get a good enough hit, and even if you transition from talking about that street shit, and you go more poppy or whatever, or talk about fashion and drugs or whatever the fuck you want to talk about. Yeah, which Gunna doesn't really talk about no street shit. He just talks about getting fly, whatever drugs he's taking. He rarely talks about some. He might have a bar here or two, like, I ain't a killer, don't push me. Like some simple shit. But he ain't really talking about no street shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's pushing P or whatever. But with that being said, I just... By the way, the fact that, nowadays we could tell like a person don't fuck with each other because they unfollow each other off Instagram is ridiculous. We all know Durk was alluding to Gunna with what happened to Virgil. He probably gonna tell. I ain't going wrong with the killers in Atlanta. Free on my 70, you know what I'm saying? So we know he was talking about Gunna with the big song What Happened to Virgil, which Gunna was featured on. Saying What happened to Virgil, he probably gonna tell. Gonna tell, whatever the fuck you wanna say. And Baby on following him, we also think is that. And also with Durk, the podcast he did with academics on off the record, he clearly said, I don't fuck with no Reds. No, my daddy went to jail for that Reds, and he considers that Gunna told. And he fuck with Thug. So clearly there was a shot at Durk. Lil Baby shit, we don't know 100%, but it seems like it, because who fucking knows? You know what I'm saying? With that being said, we gonna see what happens with this little situation. Gunna is talented. Can he bounce back? Yeah, but like the people wanted to hear this. Will his career be fine? Gunna is talented to the point he can still have a career, but at the same time though, nigga, when you get that snitching shit on your jacket, boy, it's hard. It's hard. Especially he was running around with this nigga slat, all that little shit. You know what I'm saying? He was doing, bro. Yeah, he was fuck with these boys. You know what I'm saying? So we will see what happens with it. And with that being said, if you do get that, no nigga's gonna want to work with you. Shit, Nicki worked with 6ix9ine even though that shit was happening. You don't see her working with that nigga now. You don't see her work. Hey, am I wrong? Am I wrong? So hey, we gonna see what happens with this little situation. All I can really say is hey, we gonna see what happens. And yeah, stay tuned. Maybe Gunna got a new album for us where he gonna talk his shit. But yeah. We shall see, and I will still give you everything you need when it comes to this hip hop shit. Maybe a little bit late if I don't have no fucking recording issues. Thank you, YouTube. Anyways, besides all that, you already know what it is. Your friendly neighborhood K.A. sign out for today. This is probably longer than the other video, but besides all that, I'm gone. Slimes on peace, y'all. Alright.